Hi, I wanted to create a message today for all of you that have been sitting on this mailing list for a little while because you expressed an interest in this passive income idea. And for whatever reason, you haven't yet told me, okay, it's not for me, or yes, okay, I'm ready to start. So I thought, well, maybe you just haven't done the admin and said unsubscribe, which is fine. I'm actually creating a proper mailing list now. So it's just going to be a link for you to click at the bottom of this email if you're ready to unsubscribe with my blessing. But for those of you that still think, okay, but I would still really like to make a passive income, I just wanted to maybe speak to a few of your potential concerns. First of all, is it a scam? Well, I saw it back in October last year and I thought the risk was so small. It was such a small amount of money to invest that even though I hadn't yet really fully understood it, that I was going to take that risk. I have earned thousands of pounds now. That income will double this month again. It just compounds. Admittedly, I've been active, but I can promise you there is no scam element about this. My kids' accounts are accruing. They've got hundreds of dollars in their account that just gets bigger and bigger every month. So it's not a scam. Is it because it's a pyramid scheme and only certain people can win? Not at all. This is a very unique scheme, okay? And you have to really watch the videos to properly understand it. It's not a pyramid scheme. Pyramid schemes are all about people putting in money and then the people that got in first earn all the money and whoever comes in last doesn't get any money. This is nothing like that. Everybody in it earns, and somebody who comes in later can earn more than somebody who went in earlier. I've earned money from people who went in before me because I've benefited from the work that they've done, as have my children. It's like because people can't get their head around it because it's such a different way of sharing the income of a company. And it's so exciting once you're in it because you see that we're just conditioned into thinking that it must be hard, it must be really difficult to earn money. And these guys are showing us that it really doesn't have to be. You know, it can be really light and easy and everybody helping each other. So it's about as far away from a pyramid scheme as you could possibly get. The other thing is, I know people are concerned, well, do I have to sell things to my friends and family? And absolutely not. So this is why this scheme is such a no-brainer. It's going to cost £2 a week. And if you do nothing, like literally nothing, admittedly, it's going to take a long time for you to start getting anything back. Potentially, I say that. My son, he's done nothing and he's earning more than twice what he's putting in at the moment. Okay, so it can happen faster, but I don't want to issue any promises. If you're going to do nothing, expect it to take a while. But the truth is that as long as you stay in there, it will occur that you will start to get a passive income that will gradually grow. After a little while, it'll start to cover your £2 a week, and then it will grow and grow and grow. Now, if you do nothing and introduce nobody, the minimum that amount is going to be per month is £1,500. Okay, so you really can't, you really, I keep banging on about this. I don't understand why everybody's not doing it. You really cannot lose. Okay, this company is going places, big places. I'm on the calls with them every week with the guys who set it up. They've got big ambitions. The products they're coming out with are world beating products. Like you cannot get them anywhere else unless you pay top dollar. And yet, that little membership means you and I get access to those amazing products for wholesale prices. But there's no targets on that. We don't have to buy anything. We don't have to sell anything. We never have to talk about the products. The products speak for themselves. They're all over YouTube. They're advertising on American TV and Facebook. So people might want the products or not. It doesn't matter. But what they can do is join the subscription and build a business, okay, and build a passive income for them and their families. So it's absolutely fine if you would like to, if you'd like to unsubscribe now, if you think for whatever reason you're not buying it, and that if I know because we are so conditioned not to understand this stuff. But if you think, okay, for the sake of £8 a month, this sounds like it might be worth a shot. I see it as like a savings plan for my children. I'm saving £8 a month for both of them. And by the time they're already generating a really nice pot of income, and by the time they go off to uni, that A, they'll have a monthly passive income every month coming in, and B, they'll have a really nice little stash there. So they're not going to be that horrendous position that so many of our young people are, that they can't afford their rent, and there's homeless people that are working in London. Anyway, let's not go there. So I didn't want to waffle. So I'm hoping that I could have shown you genuinely not a scam. We're genuinely getting paid, genuinely not a pyramid for all sorts of reasons, and genuinely a no-brainer even if you do nothing. If you do want to properly be active, honestly, the world is your oyster in terms of earning. So I hope this has helped you to just make a decision. I know it can be hard to make a change, but honestly, if you want to build, and the rest of the team would tell you how much I am completely there for them to help them every step of the way as they build their business. I see my mission now in life as just helping everybody get rid of those financial headaches and jump into a space where the future is really wonderful. So if you've got to the end of this, well done. I will put one more video link below in case you haven't seen it. Some people on this list will have, some maybe not, just to really show you again how we get paid. And then just let me know. And you might want to still sit on the fence and keep getting these videos, but please do unsubscribe if you're not interested, because I don't want to spam anybody. I'm just here for the people who really want to grow a passive income. All right, so thanks for listening, and I look forward to hearing from you soon, one way or the other.